Hi guys, this is a workout you can do in your third trimester and all throughout your pregnancy, but all you'll need is a exercise ball or a birth ball, and then a set of dumbbells. So I am using these 8-pound dumbbells. You can use anywhere from 3 pounds, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, 10 pounds, or if you want a variety to mix up between the different movements, depending on what you have available to you. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then we're going to go through a full body circuit. You do have the option to do this 2 times through if you're feeling like you have extra energy today or you want a little bit more. If you're maybe earlier on in your pregnancy, maybe near the end, you're just wanting to do 1 time through, and it's still going to be an awesome workout, but I'm leaving that option up to you so you can go back to the front, back to the first, and repeat. Or you can just finish with 1 time through, and it's gonna be a sweaty, good time either way. So we're gonna start off with a warm up. So no band or no weights or ball. We're just gonna warm up with our body weight here to begin with. So we're going to open up your chest, look up towards the ceiling, and then round it out. Look up towards the ceiling. Pull those shoulder blades together, open up the chest, and round it out. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Good job. Let's get some big circles here. Just warming up through our joints here, getting some blood flowing in other direction. And we're going to corkscrew our shoulders. So you're going to twist 1 down, 1 back, 1 down, 1 back. 1 down, 1 back, 1 down, 1 back. Good. You're gonna go to the front. You're gonna pull your shoulder blades together as you kick your butt. So heels to glutes, warming up those hamstrings. My feet are extra sticky on this mat today. So firing up the hamstrings and shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're going to reach across, so opening up your hips. You're going to touch the inside of your opposite foot, opening up those hips, standing up nice and tall. Shoulders should feel warm, hips feeling warm, core on, getting that heart rate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're just going to hinge here, so hands at your hips. You're gonna push your hips back and up, or you can put your hands behind your head. So you're just gonna do like a deadlift-like movement. You're pushing your hips back, leaving space for your belly, so your feet nice and wide. Pushing your hips back, hinge, and up. Good, your back stays straight. You're lengthening out through the glutes and the hamstrings, and then squeezing those glutes at the top. Your knees are gonna stay stacked over those ankles. Good. 4, 3, good. Stick that butt out. 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're gonna go down on your knees. You're gonna put your arms, you're gonna sit in kind of a child's pose position, feet wide, sit bones on your heels. You're gonna put your hands on the middle of that ball. You're gonna roll it forward, lengthen out the spine, lengthen out through those lats, and come up. So roll it out, sinking into it, dropping your chest towards the ground, and up. Let's get 2 more just like that. Reach it forward, and up, and reach it forward, and bring it up. Awesome job. Okay, you should be feeling kind of warm, blood pumping. We're gonna start back on our backside, heels up on the ball. We're gonna be working our hamstrings and glutes here to start off with. All right, so to get down on the floor, I want you to go sideways, lower yourself down, especially if you have a big belly, 3rd trimester, and you're gonna rotate onto your back. All right, heels are on the center of the ball, about hip distance apart. You're gonna dig down into that ball and you're gonna push your hips up. So squeeze and down. We're gonna get 10 just like this. 8, 7, 6. Good, keep that 90-degree angle with the knees and extend those hips. 3, 2, and 1. Good, now you're gonna do hamstring curls, so legs out. You're gonna pull in and out for 10. You can modify with your hands down for a little bit extra support. 7, these are very challenging. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna combine. So you're going hips up, out, in, and down. 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 Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, open, here, and down. Awesome job. Hug those knees in. Little rock side to side. All right, we're gonna roll back up. So over to the side and help yourself up so you're not adding any abdominal pressure. All right, that was a lot of hamstring work. So if you need to do a little stretch, just hinge it over, side to side. And we're gonna be on our ball for some chest work. So you're gonna sit on your ball, grab your weights, and you're gonna walk yourself forward. So you wanna be careful not to get into a ab crunch position, but you want to rely on the ball to lower yourself down. So elbow down, you're gonna walk yourself forward. Relax the head and shoulders on the ball. And we're gonna be in this glute bridge position. So my head and neck are supported on the ball, but my glutes are off the ball. They're keeping lifted up. My knees are stacked over my ankles. We're gonna start with a chest fly. So open and come together. So palms facing each other. Keep those glutes up. So open up, elbows slightly bent. Good. Keep that rib to hip connection. No arching through the back. You're keeping those hips up. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, bend your elbows, chest press. Down and up. Down and up. Keep those glutes engaged. Good work. You got 5 more. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. And last one. Good. Now we're going to combine. So you're going down, up, fly, and up. Down, up, and fly, and up. Down, up, fly, and up. Good. 5 more of this combo. You got 5, and open, and 4, and fly, and 3. Keep those hips up, squeeze those glutes. 2 more of each. 2, and open. Last one. 1, and open. Stay here. Pulse at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full range all the way up. Chest press pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Awesome job. You're going to drop those weights. You're going to stay on your ball. Grab a drink if you need, if it's close. All right, we're going to go into some rolling leg presses here. Again, we're not going to be using our abs to crunch up and down. You want your core supported by the ball the whole time. You're going to walk your feet a little bit wider than hips. You're going to be on your heels. You're going to press down and press back. So you want to be able to be supported by the ball the whole time. Down and up. down, and up. So this should feel good. It's a little bit of a quad burn, more of kind of a loosening up stretch. So again, you do not want to be doing an ab crunch on here. You should not be seeing any coning through the abs. You're dropping your butt towards the floor and up, floor and up. Bend those knees, touch your butt to the floor, squeeze those quads. As you come up, you got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway up and down, you're going up, 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 up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more, full range. Down, press it up. Down, press it up. Good. Down, press it up. Down, press it up. Good. You're not arching through your back. Your butt comes off that ball at the bottom. Down and up. Good. Head supported by the hands. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna be back into that position that we did our chest press from. My mat's all rolled up. I'm gonna fix that. You're gonna grab your weights. We're gonna go into some tricep presses. Okay. Okay, so grab those weights. You're gonna sit back up on your ball just like you were for the chest press and chest fly. So again, elbow down. You're gonna support yourself on the way down. No coning through the core. You're gonna be in that glute bridge position. So my shoulders and head are on the ball. My butt is lifted. My knees are stacked over my ankles. Palms facing each other, shoulders locked down. You're gonna bend just at the elbows, skull crushers here. So down, press up. Down, press up. Got 10 here. Here's 4. Keep those elbows right over your shoulders. Squeeze those triceps at the top. You got 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up, and you're going halfway down. So 10, squeeze, 9, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. We're ending with 10 full range tricep presses, skull crushers, whatever you want to call them. 2, woo, 3, keep that butt lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, all the way up. Awesome job. We got hip thrusts coming up. So triceps are done. You have option here to put your weights on your hips. If you're at a point where your belly is too big and it feels like those weights are pushing into your belly, then just drop the weights into your body weight. I'm about getting to that point. I'll do the first round with the weights on. So you're dropping your butt towards the ground, then you're thrusting up. So hinge at the hips, thrust, hinge and thrust, hinge and thrust. So those weights are just gonna add a little bit more weight, obviously, to your hips, adding a little more challenge to those glutes. You got 8, 7, get those hips all the way up, 9, and 10. Good, all the way down, halfway up, down and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more set of 10 all the way up. So 10, full range, 9, press down into those heels, 8, 7, squeeze those glutes, you got 6. So your back is just teetering on that ball. Your spine stays straight. It's a hinge in your hips. 4, 3, 2, and and 1. Awesome job. Drop those weights, roll it back, tilt to the side to get up. That's the tricky part with pregnancy, is getting on and off of things, up and down. All right, we are gonna stay in a nice seated position on this ball. You're gonna grab those weights. We're gonna go into some shoulder presses. So I want your knees nice and wide. Find a comfy spot. Spine should be straight, shoulders back and down. Nice tall posture. Your knees are just stacked over your ankles. Arms wide, goalpost. You're gonna press up overhead and down for 10. 8, 7, 6. No arched back on this. You're keeping that core strong, shoulders stacked. 3, 2, neck long, and 1. Good. Halfway up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go all the way to the top, halfway down. You're going 10, 9, 8, all the way up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me 10. 10, full range. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Down. Roll out the neck. Shake out those shoulders. You're going to bring your arms to a 90-degree angle. One last little shoulder move here. 90 degrees. You're just pressing up. We're only doing 10 of these. You're not doing anything else fancy. 8, 7, 6. Good. Keep your neck long. Shoulders down. 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna drop those weights. We're gonna be standing up. All right, guys, we're gonna be standing up, and the ball is gonna be between us and the wall. So for your setup here, I want you to put that ball just right at the curve of your back. So the center of that ball should be right above that sacrum, your tailbone. And your feet are gonna be nice and wide at a slight angle in front of you. So not right under your hips like you were just standing and doing a squat. They're at a slight angle forward so that when we squat down, your knees are gonna go between your heels and your toes. Okay, and you're just dropping your butt down towards the floor. So nice deep squat and up. 2, 3. Nice work. Put your hands wherever you feel comfortable. Down on your hips, up on your shoulders, behind your head, out in front of you. Good, nice and deep. Try to get deeper than that 90-degree angle. And 10. Good, halfway up and down. Go to the bottom, pulse it up for 10, 9. Keep weight in your heels. Don't let it creep up just into your toes. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get 10 more full range. 10, 9. If you want an extra challenge on this, you can add the weights. I'm feeling plenty of burn without those weights. 5, 4. Good, press that butt back. 3, 2. Keep your heels down. And 1. Nice work. We're gonna sit in that low squat like we were sitting in a wall sit. We're gonna grab those weights and do some bicep curls. And at any of this time, at any time throughout this video, pause and take a break, grab a drink. Especially if you're pregnant, important to stay hydrated and listen to your body. All right, we're holding in this 90-90 position, shoulders back and down, and we are curling up and down. 10 here. 3, keep those ribs down, so you should feel a nice secure position in your core. You're not completely just letting that ball arch your back. You are keeping that core engaged, ribs down. Good. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Halfway down for 10, 9, 8, 7. These burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and all the way down. Halfway up for 10, 9. I bet you know what's coming next. Full range. 6, 5, 4. These are your baby carrying muscles. 3, 2, and car seat carrying muscles. Good job. Full range for 10. 10. Woo. 9. It is very important to have strong biceps actually as a mom, because as our arms give out, more of the strain and weight goes into our back, and that is how we can hurt our backs very easily. So we want strong muscles supporting that. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Come on out of that squat. Shake out those arms. All right, we got a little cardio move to end, and then I'm gonna show you some hip openers and kind of more relaxation stuff using the birth ball that you can use as you're leading up to your birth. And I'm gonna grab a drink, and then we'll go into our last little exercise. All right, so grab the ball. We're gonna call these around the world. You're gonna start down, you're gonna go up and twist up. So your feet just replace each other. We're kind of just flushing out all the muscles that we just used. We got 30 seconds here. Up and twist, up and twist. It's a gentle twist through that core. And you want to add a squeeze to that ball. A little tension. Bend the legs, up and over, up and over. Breathe through it. This should be a nice little flush out of all the moves we just did. Good, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome job, set that ball down. And we're gonna go into our relaxation cool down. All right, so third trimester, we really wanna focus on opening up those hips, bringing the baby down onto the cervix for our body to go into a natural labor and get that baby ready. So we're gonna do some hip openers, relaxation, kind of loosening up those joints. We're gonna do a little spine mobility. You can do this at the end of this workout, or I'm going to create its own video so you can do it on its own anytime you want. We're gonna start off with some cat-cows. So you're gonna just put your hand on the ball and you're just gonna pull away. So kind of rock your hips back and pull your shoulder blades apart, drop your chin to chest. Exhale, and then inhale, bring it forward, look up, and arch through the back. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can get a better angle of that. So you're gonna round out and inhale up. Round it out. Inhale up. Good, let's get one more of each. So round, tailbone goes back. And up. Nice work. Okay, going into some hip rocks side to side. So your ball should be blown up enough where your knees are coming straight up from your hips. If you're too low, you're gonna be in this deeper position, which might kind of pinch some stuff up there. If you're too high, you're not gonna get the same mobility. So find that sweet spot with your ball. Rocking side to side. So just let the ball go laterally, side to side, opening up those hips, nice tall spine, shoulders relax down. And then we're gonna go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. So same thing, just rocking your hips forward and back, forward and back. Now we're gonna do circles. So you're gonna draw a big circle with your hips. Bring it around. And your ball is nice and squeaky on your mat, makes it even better. And other direction, big circles. And you can do as many of you want as you want of these. You can go for a few minutes if you would like. All right, then we're gonna do a little figure 8. So you're gonna go around to the side, around to the other side. So you're making a lateral figure 8. Lateral figure 8. So just moving those hips up and around, up and around. Now we're gonna switch that figure 8 to going forward and back. So up and back, and up and back, up and back, and up and back. Now this is your coordination move. You're gonna go the other direction. So forward and back. So just reverse that figure 8. Reverse it side to side, big motions. Okay, the last two are on our mats, using the ball for a little bit of support. So you're gonna be on your knees in that child's pose position, so knees nice and wide. You're gonna have your hands on your ball and you're gonna just drape your chest over. And you're just gonna go forward and back. So the ball shouldn't be going over your belly, but you should be able to rest your head on it. So your belly should be opening up towards the mat, and you're just gonna do a little rock back and forward. So you're never going into like a rolling out plank. You don't want to put that strain on your core, but you're just going forward and back so your hips stay over your knees or behind them, and you're just kind of draping your arms and chest over that ball. You can rest your head either direction or switch, and this will feel really good, just releasing that tension of the uterus weighing on your back and spine, side to side, and it'll help get that baby into an optimal position, using your belly as a hammock, not your spine, so they learn to go backside facing out and not breach. So a few rocks there, and then just that stretch that we started off with. So your hands are gonna be in the center of the ball, you're gonna be in that child's pose, knees nice and wide, and you're going to press out and stretch through the lats, chin to chest, and up. Press it out. So your chest is dropping towards the mat, and you're just really lengthening out through those lats. Especially in pregnancy, we carry a lot of tension in our shoulders as our chest gets bigger, and our belly, it's a lot of that forward pulling. So stretching out those back muscles should feel really good. Take a few breaths here on this last one. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Good, and roll it back up. And feel free to stretch anything else you are feeling. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this stability ball workout. It was a full body. It's a quick way to get your heart rate up and your muscles burning, and just those important muscles that we want to stay strong through our pregnancy, but it's not going to be too strenuous for my third trimester mamas. And so hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got sweaty. Hope you got your heart rate up, and hope you're feeling better afterwards than when we started. Keep it up. You're doing great, and I'll see you next time.